Tick tock, time is slipping away and stress is building. But what if I told you there's a way to break through the chaos, a way to connect when everything else seems to be falling apart? Surprise you. Imagine this. You're in a heated argument, words flying like daggers. But what if, just for a moment, you stopped? A brief pause, just enough to catch your breath and gather your thoughts. This pause is more than just a break. It's a reset. It's a moment to reflect, to choose your words carefully, and to steer the conversation in a more positive direction. And when you do speak, your words carry weight, clarity, and intention. But what comes next is equally important, because pausing is just the beginning. Listening isn't just about hearing the words, it's about truly understanding the message behind them. When tensions are high, it's easy to miss the subtle cues, the emotions behind the words. Active listening means fully focusing on the speaker, absorbing their message without judgment or interruption. It's not about waiting for your turn to speak, it's about creating a space where both parties feel heard and respected. But how do you ensure that your message is understood, especially when stress is in the air? This next tip will change the way you approach any conversation. When stress levels rise, our words often become muddled, lost in a sea of emotions. That's why clarity is key. Be direct, be precise, and most importantly, be calm. This isn't about being robotic or detached. It's about cutting through the noise and ensuring that your message is not just heard, but understood. And now we come to a tip that might seem counterintuitive, but is perhaps the most powerful of all. Text on screen. Tip 4, know when to step back. Sometimes the best way to communicate is not to communicate. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to say something you might regret. Knowing when to step back, to take a break from the conversation, can prevent unnecessary conflict and give everyone time to cool down. This isn't about avoidance, it's about wisdom. It's about recognizing when a conversation has reached a point where continuing would do more harm than good. But when you do connected, even when it's hard. In the thick of stress, it's tempting to withdraw, to isolate yourself from those around you. But true communication means staying connected, even when it's difficult. Reach out, keep the lines of communication open, and remember that you're not alone. In stressful times, your relationships can be your anchor. So don't let stress drive a wedge between you and the people who matter most. Stressful times will come and go, but how you communicate during these moments can define your relationships, your career, and your peace of mind. Use these tips and turn stress into an opportunity for growth and connection. Remember, communication isn't just about words, it's about connection. And in the most stressful times, connection is exactly what we need most.